Creed fragrances, are they overhyped or are they right where they need to be? I have 4 in my collection and I just want to give you my honest review on each and every one of them, a little bit of what I know about Creed and whether you should buy them or not. So stick around as we dive into it right now. All right, guys, it is Fragrance Felon here, and I just got my 4th Creed fragrance today. I got Virgin Island water, but before we get into that, I just want to talk a little bit about what I know about the perfume house known as Creed. Now, Creed says they've been around since 1700 or so, somewhere in that time period, but is that true or is it just marketing? 100%? I don't know. Now, there are some internet sleuths that would like to argue and say that Creed did not create a fragrance until about 1980 something, but who cares? The juice inside the bottle is fantastic. The story, it is inviting and it gives you this sense of history and this sense of feel. So does it matter? Am I going to continue to buy them? Yes. But I just thought it was an interesting fact. Now we can dive into the fragrances themselves. What I have here is Virgin Island water, and I just got this today. This is an amazing fragrance. I do love it. It's very well rounded. It's sugary sweet. It's got lime and rum and quite a few other things in it with this musky undertone, a little bit boozy, very sugary. It's just a very nice fragrance. But, and this is very well known, I'm not going to be, revealing anything new, but the performance from what I've seen so far is going to be abysmal. I still like it. I don't care. Now, can you justify paying $400 to $500 retail for a fragrance that's only going to last 4 hours? That's up to you. Me, when it comes to something this high end, this niche, I always look for a discounter, especially because a lot of these high end niches, I just want them because they smell great. And I know they're not going to be, belters or beast mode fragrances. And Virgin Island water, unfortunately, is one of those with moderate to low projection. And the sillage is just very intimate, but it's very great. I do love it. It's perfectly unisex. It doesn't lean one way or the other. And my wife and I are both wearing it today. So if that helps you in a decision, if you and your lady like fragrances, then maybe this can be one you guys like together. Second on the list is going to be Silver Mountain water. And unfortunately for me, I was a little bit fried and I ordered the wrong one. I had meant to order Virgin Island water, and I don't know how I ended up with Silver Mountain water. Oops. But I enjoy the fragrance. It's not going to be a go-to for me. It's a little too herbal. It's a green tea fragrance, very earthy, very outdoors, a little bit sweet, a little bit citrusy, but it's got a medicinal quality to it, and it's bordering that foresty green fragrance type of DNA that is just not 100% for me. It's going to be one that I do wear, but it's not going to be a daily driver or a signature scent for me. It's going to be one that takes me quite some time to get through a 50 ml. Now, is it a bad fragrance? No. The performance and longevity are actually a little bit above average for this one compared to Virgin Island water. Great fragrance, just not 100% great for me. This one should have its own walkout music. This is Aventus. This was launched in 2010 and has rose to fame and will forever be known as one of the top-selling, most versatile and masculine fragrances ever created. It's one of the most faked fragrances, and it is one of the most inspired by dupe replicate fragrances on the market. I've seen 1,000 dupes of this. I've seen 1,000 variations of this DNA, and there is a reason behind that. It's great. It's smoky. It's pineapple. It's grapefruit. It's very earthy with the oak moss. It's got such a nice feel to it, and it lasts forever. The current F batches are a little lackluster compared to some of the earlier batches from what I've heard, but there is an alternative I can tell you about. Give me 1 second. I didn't plan on putting this in the video, but since I'm talking about Aventus, I might as well talk about this too. This is Myth Mystery for him, and this is created by the same perfumer that created Aventus. They say it's an inspiration, but to me, it smells exactly like what Aventus should be. The notes, extremely similar, the same perfumer, and it smells much better to me personally, but they do have a little bit of difference in them. I enjoy them both, and I will forever have both in my collection, but I figured I would show you an alternative that is the fourth of the price. Now let's get back to the regularly scheduled programming. Another one that needs no introduction, but this is Absolu Aventus. This is a much more intense, fruitier, smokier version of the original Aventus, and it is in a league of its own. There will be plenty that say that it smells like it, but there are none that smell like it. This is the one. This is so well-rounded. It's so warm and inviting, but it's so sweet. It just evolves as a scent. And honestly, I do get 8+ hours of performance on this thing. I'm not just fucking saying it to say it. I don't want you to go out and buy this because, God, it is an expensive fragrance. But if you're a fragrance collector, then this is one that you need in your collection because it is amazing. Now, for the average person just trying to build a collection, wait until you get everything else. This is a final step in your journey, but it is absolutely worth it. I do enjoy it. There's a lot going on. The cinnamon just gives it this this warmth that is indescribable to me, and I do enjoy wearing it. I have a feeling I'm going to burn through that 50 ml rather quickly, but at the $249 price tag on discounters, $450 retail, it might be a while, and I'm probably going to try to milk that one. So in conclusion, what I've learned about Creed fragrances since I started collecting is they have an interesting history, whether it's true or not. But one thing I can tell you is they're great at marketing. Their name rings bells in the fragrance community. And even though they've passed ownership quite a few times, they are still producing and putting out some high quality and exquisite fragrances. Projection, sillage, moderate to above average on the majority that I've tried, but to me, that does not matter. Look for the best deals, sample twice, buy once. Please smell good and wash your fucking ass.